The concept beyonders or beyonder was designed many years ago. In 1958, Torrance identified 400 children, and the whole idea was to discover beyondness in people. And he followed these 400 children for nearly 40 years. Now, I became involved probably 15 years or so ago in this concept, started to explore it, trying to get to the essence of this incredibly important concept, beyonder and beyondness. And as Torrance, I discovered that people who act differently, people who seem to change the planet, people who seem to be extremely successful, they have these natural kind of qualities that they've identified and that they've developed. Now, it's interesting, if you look at the qualities of a beyonder, qualities like a focused kind of passion, for instance. A focused kind of passion means that you've identified what you love to do and you go for it, and you create some kind of an energy in you to keep on pursuing it till you get there. Another quality of a beyonder, for instance, is courage, different kinds of courage, but courage to not be put off, even if there are people there trying to pull you back and say, gee, you can't get to it, but to keep on going, for instance. The quality of having a purpose attached to a vision. And so I can carry on. There's a whole list of these qualities of beyonders. And I think what is important here, if you go through this list, you'll find, but gee, you know, that's for me. It's not for special people. You don't have to have a degree in beyonders. It's understanding exactly who you are, understanding these natural qualities that we have as human beings, and then starting the process. Because if you don't, what will happen? You'll stay in this ordinary kind of world, this ordinary kind of little environment that you've created, where you always play it safe, where you always do things in a very planned and a secure kind of way. And this whole process of beyonders and taking me beyond is first of all, to understand where you are, where most people are in a very kind of ordinary, everyday kind of world, and then to say, but how can I start stretching myself to move out of that? How can I, in a sense, expand my targets, become more successful, become more happy, and eventually go to the next phase, the phase of beyondness, where it's totally different, where you've arrived, where you talk a different kind of language. It's not problems anymore, but you talk the language of possibilities, because the beyonder really believes that anything is possible.